it do, my baby boos, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hey, hi, how are you? What it do? My name is Alyssa, and I am the girl with the plum bob tattoo. Welcome to the channel. So today we are doing a little bit of a summer camp. So honestly, okay, this is why I wanted to do a summer camp. So I'm going on a vacation, kind of. It's more of a road trip than a vacation, really. But we're just headed over to South Dakota this week, Wednesday through Sunday, for our anniversary trip. And it got me thinking, because we're gonna be renting out a cabin, and it really got me thinking about like all those opportunities that I had to, when I was growing up, maybe go to a summer camp, and it just never ended up happening. And I've always dreamed about going to a summer camp as a kid, and it just never ended up working out that way. So I really wanted to make my own for my Sims, and thinking of maybe somewhere that we could send Ruby when she turns into a child or whatever. And I think it could be a really fun experience for her. This is actually being built in my history legacy save, because I'm going to be saying basically that it was built in about 1958. And I swear, as soon as I started recording, everything in my house woke up. All my cats are hissing, my husband's walking in the room, the dog's chasing the cat. It's crazy. Anyways. So yeah, the summer camp was built in 1958, but it is still running to this day. So I'm thinking maybe it's built in the 50s, so it's brand new right now because I'm building it in that save. But once I transfer it over to the runaway teen pregnancy save or any other modern save that I might play this in, I think we could just make it a little older looking, a little more rustic, make some, cracks in the wall and dirtify the floors and whatever. Make things look really old. But for right now, it's kind of looking a little brand new. And then I did end up adding some modern things here and there, like some floaties and stuff like that. So it does have a few modern touches, but basically the idea is it was built in 1958, and this is what it's looking like now. So it has a few major buildings. It has the lodge, which we are working on right now. It's just a place for everyone to come hang out and just kind of be together, counselors and campers, and just kind of chill. There is a darts. There is foosball, there are little arcade games in there, there's a fish tank, there's just, and there's a fireplace and a main bathroom. So also on the back deck, which doesn't have any stairs to you, you have to go through the actual lodge in order to get to the deck, there's a telescope so you can look at the stars. And then second thing that I'm working on is a little archway, because I feel like every major camp, especially, the cabin even that we're renting when we go to South Dakota, it has a little archway that you drive through that has the name of the camp that you're entering. So this is Camp Sunshine, if you couldn't already see from the title. Honestly, I love how it turned out. It's on that lot that's in Copperdale, I believe is the name of the town, and it's right between the ocean and the carnival thing that they have there. So my idea for it was, because it has that in the back, if you take a hike in the back, it has that spot where teenagers could chill on that couch and stuff. I thought it was a really good place to put a camp, because there's I want to call it a circus for some reason, the Ferris wheel and all of that stuff, the fairgrounds, I guess you could call it. So I feel at the end of the summer, when all the kids go back, or on the last day, everyone could go to the fairgrounds and celebrate there. But first and foremost, your main activities are going to be swimming, fishing, doing just a variety of activities on the campgrounds themselves. We have some, art stations and lots of activities. There's a playground, and I don't know, I think there's just a lot for you to be able to do. We also have a specific building that is just meant for the counselors, so it has just basically a little living area and some beds. And then we have, I think, 4 cabins for all of the campers, and 2 bunk beds in each cabin, so four people per cabin. And yeah, so basically in order to play with this, you would have to have the MC Command mod, where you can expand the people living in the campgrounds to more than 8, because of course you're gonna need way more than 8 people in order to operate this. We also have an arcade like section of the campgrounds where you can practice your, not arcade, did I say arcade? I meant archery. We have an archery station where people can practice their archery, and of course they have like a campfire and all that good stuff. And then we also have the lunchroom building, which doubles as kind of like an art building. Like part of it is mainly for, you know, meals, and then the other part is for the kids to get together and start doing like arts and crafts and stuff. I don't know, if I ever went to summer camp, it would have been like such a fun experience. Ever since I saw The Parent Trap when I was little, I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so fun, I need to do that, and it never ended up happening. Did you guys end up ever going to summer camp, or like do you still go? Like let me know, like what is your experience with that? Did you have fun? Was it like a lot? Like did you miss home, or did you actually have like the time of your life and like meet friends that you made for a lifetime? Or let me know, because honestly I'm very curious about, you know, people's experiences there, because I just feel like I would have had so much fun. Like sometimes I think about, since I'm older now, being like doing that part-time job of just like working at one during the summer as like the lunch lady or something, because I just feel like it'd be so much fun. Even if you're not doing the activities, it would be like super fun to just like be there. Maybe I'm just like a little kid at heart, but I love the idea. And I honestly got the idea for this video, like I said, because we're going to a cabin that's kind of on a campground slash campy actual camp area. So I think it's gonna be, I don't know, I think it's gonna be really fun. So when we go to South Dakota, we're gonna be going to the Black Hills, of course. We're going to Custer State Park, and then I have it all mapped out too, like on an itinerary and everything. We're gonna start at Custer and then spend a few days there, like doing the hikes around Custer State Park and going down the Needles Highway and visiting the Sylvan Lake. And there's also like a large hike that I want to get done that's right off of Sylvan Lake, and it's Eagle's Nest Point or Eagles Point or something like that. And it's a very elevated, one of the highest elevated kind of hikes you can do in, I believe South Dakota in general. It might even be like in the Midwest in general. I'm not even sure. I just know that it's a very elevated hike, and I'm very nervous. We just got hiking boots today, and I'm just like, honestly, I'm so nervous that I'm gonna blow it and like have like sore legs and not be able to complete it. But I'm gonna try my darndest to do it, and we're actually gonna vlog it too, so hopefully I should be able to get something out for you guys of our experience there. So I think it could be really fun. So after we do Custer State Park, we're gonna be moving up the, I think it's called the Spearfish Canyon. It's also called the Scenic Byway. So we're gonna move up there, and then there's 3 hikes off of that, so we'll do those. And then we will end up going through Spearfish Canyon into Deadwood, which is like an Old West kind of town that was created. It was literally an Old West town. Like people in the 1800s were all over there because apparently someone found gold there. So, you know, a huge gold rush happened there, and there was a famous, I think, like gunslinger named Buffalo. Oh no, it wasn't Buffalo Bill. I'm lying to you. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he got shot in one of the saloons in that town, and so they kind of like turned it into a touristy kind of thing. There is one thing that I kind of don't really agree with when it comes to their tourism in Deadwood, which, I mean, it's none of my business how they do it, but I still feel like it's kind of icky. Like it's kind of weird. Like they charge you money to go to his grave site and visit his grave. I just feel like, you know, like why are you making money off of some dead guy's grave? I just feel like if people were doing that with like my relative, I just wouldn't be very happy about that. But he might not have relatives that care, I guess. But yeah, so you pay $2 to go to the cemetery to visit his grave. I am honestly more interested in going into the saloon where he was shot, because it has lots of historic kind of facts about the town in general and how gunslingers visited it, and like I think that could be a really fun history tidbit to learn about. But I don't think I'm gonna be paying money to visit somebody's grave. I just feel like that's kind of like bad karma. I don't know, I just feel like that's a little weird. Anyways, and then after we visit Deadwood, we're gonna be going to a campground in Lead, and we are going to just camp there for the night. And then the next morning on the way back, we're gonna be passing the Badlands. And oh my gosh, you guys, I found a helicopter service. It's like only $60 per person to ride a helicopter for 6 minutes over the Badlands. So we're gonna do that on our last day there, and I'm so excited for that. Like the last few days, honestly, the whole trip I'm excited for, but the last few days I'm especially excited for because it's just gonna be so much fun. I don't know, like I used to go to a cabin in general with my family, but then after my grandpa died, I used to go with him all the time, so we just stopped going as a family. And after that, it's just been kind of dead. Like all of my summers have just been kind of blah. But the best kind of summer, in my opinion, to have is one where you're outside and you're like doing actual athletic activities, like going out on the lake and swimming and canoeing and kayaking and fishing and tubing and all the good stuff, all the good things. I'm very much looking forward to my trip. I'm hoping that we can make the best of it. I know that there's like gonna be on and off rain going on in South Dakota when we're there, but hopefully it's not too bad. I did get some raincoats for our hikes too, just in case. But yeah, you guys, I'm super duper excited. I'm gonna try and get one more video out before I leave. We're gonna be leaving on Wednesday morning, so hopefully I have another video that I'll be able to upload for while we're gone, that you can watch while we're actually in South Dakota. I'm really happy that you guys decided to stop by this video. Thank you guys. I know that you guys have been watching my videos more lately. Like Google emailed me like, by the way, your account's doing really well. You must be doing something right. And like, I hardly upload. So it's so weird. Like, I feel like people are finally finding my channel when I like kind of got into my rut, which is really helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and leaving such nice comments. Like it really does make my day, and it makes me inspired to make more content. Like when I see that people are actually really watching it and still enjoying it, it really like makes me want to create more. You don't even realize, like if nobody ever watched my videos and nobody ever like commented or cared, I probably would have stopped doing this years ago. Of course the content is number one. It always has been for me. But it's pointless if no one's watching it, you know? It makes my day when you guys tell me such lovely things about, you know, you just enjoying my content. It really makes my day. Anyways, that's what I'm trying to say is thank you so very much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Seriously, thank you so much. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. I'm going to go ahead and just play some music for the rest of the video, and you guys can just relax, sit back and enjoy some campground fantasies of you going to a campsite, I guess, as a kid, like a camp thing. What are they called? It's like a campground, right? Camp, whatever. Because like there's a difference between like tent camp and like camping as a kid at like a, you know, a summer camp. Anyways, you get the picture. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the I met you in the You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the people are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment, 'cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city girl. Keep to yourself, and I promise you'll be fine. That's what my mom said when I was moving out. If you need a hand, they will take two in return. Wish I could see her, I need a shoulder. 'Cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city girl. Cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am. And I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone.